Hello everybody, and today I am reinstalling Windows 95 because I thought that dial-up card might have done something, which that probably sounds pretty dumb, but I thought the dial-up card could be affecting this from letting the sound card work. But that's what I thought, and I don't really think that's what happened, but it was a really big pain just to get the software back on. I forgot how I kind of installed it. I said no in one of the selections to make the primary boot partition, and that didn't help. And then I formatted the hard drive whenever all I needed was to basically reinstall Windows 95. So it was kind of unnecessary, but that's okay, because it's finally reinstalling Windows, and hopefully it will recognize the sound card. Otherwise I'll probably just order one, because I don't really know where to get software for it, so yeah. Because I looked up several different websites, and most of them were just for XP, and then one was 95, and it kept saying it's the wrong version. Then I went through the manual setup. I did find the card, but it still wouldn't recognize it. And if you just do the auto setup, it's still, it might recognize it then, but whenever you restart. Uh-oh. Driver not installed. Microsoft mouse not found. Just power it off. Should not be touching the card here. I'll set my phone down. Pull it. I don't even have I have the screw in, so it's not very good to be stretching out like that. But I don't really want to pull it down right now, so I'll go ahead and fire it up again. Anyway, I might just order a sound card with software, since I could not get it to work. Guessing the sound card was affecting it, but I don't know why the computer was freaking out so much about it. Mouse driver installed, that's good. I don't have the original mouse, and besides, I don't think the Packard Bell mouse is actually a genuine Microsoft mouse, because they actually did make the Microsoft mice. So, I guess we used to with the gateway, but we don't have that anymore. That kind of broke. Alright. Ryan. Next. I accept the license agreement. Next. Alright, I already have my product key. 24796 dash OEM. I'm not a very fast typer. 0014 736 66386. Alright. What's next? Installing devices. This is... oh, never mind. I don't need to be pushing it in anyway. It's not very good. Setup is ready to restart your computer. Please remove all disks from floppy disk drives. Click OK to restart the computer, and we'll continue the setup. I have my floppy and my master CD, so it should fire up again just fine. Alright. One day, or maybe a couple weeks, or maybe tomorrow, do a video on the compact Serial 5280. I do have one of those. It's the first really old computer I finally got. But I really did want a Packard Bell, and I finally did get one. I do really wish it actually had a working sound driver, though. And, that would actually be pretty nice. But it's better than no Packard Bell. Besides, it was free, like I already said before. It's on a Craigslist I had for free. The monitor does actually get fuzzy, though. And it did kind of fade, oddly. Like, I mean, I don't mean it's odd that it faded in the sun, but these are probably just different plastics. Yeah, I can't really tell. But they're probably a little bit different. So, this one yellowed, this one didn't. I mean, I guess it could be a little bit. Oh, getting ready to run Windows 95 for the first time. Alright. Oh, for a second I thought we were... this is not a very good thing. I would recommend 100% do not do that, what I just did. Do not be plugging something in. But I've been struggling with this thing, trying to get it to recognize the sound card for so long. That already seems pretty dumb. I should not have done that. Don't just plug it in like that. But I would really like it to actually recognize my sound card. I really want this computer to have this one. If this is the original one. If you guys think this is the original one, here. It's an ESS. I don't even know. It's the ESS brand. Wonder if that's the original one. I think it is. I'm not for sure. Maybe you guys, or one of you guys, can tell me in the comments below. And I'd really like to know. It might be. Oh, shouldn't know. Or maybe if I can, or you guys can give me a link to a driver website or something. Found several different websites, couldn't find the driver. I mean, I did find the driver, but maybe for newer computers. And the one said it was for 95, though. Just didn't work and said you need to upgrade Windows before you do that. Seems so good so far. Turn up the volume. You want to hear the 95 sound? It actually does make it. Probably not. I'd like to hear it if it does. Setting up hardware. Alright. Desktop. No sound. Yep. There's no sound. It just plugged in, even though I should have never done that. Maybe I broke it. I'm not gonna be doing that again. Second one. I'll just click on that. Now let's go back to Windows. We don't need to explore Navigator right now. Alright. This is good so far. I always kind of like to drag the icons up just a little bit. Just to kind of get it out of the way. Let's slide it over. Alright. Can't get it there. That looks okay. And I kind of like the clouds background, even though it's Packard Bell. I still have Navigator though. You need one of the clouds and the Packard Bell symbol. Apply. Okay. Yep, I don't have a modem card. The original one's gone. When I got it, it had a Ethernet card, but it wouldn't even let me install it with the Ethernet card in there. Now that's basically, this is the way I want it. So we have the genuine Packard Bell software. The 16, we actually have the original 16 megs of RAM. We used the 2 other sticks I got with it. And it's upgradable to 128, so I'm going to put these back in just to have 48. I took them out because I thought it might be affecting the setup, but there's no way it would have. It's just I don't really know what I'm doing. It took about probably a week and a half to get this thing all set up. Because I had to download a bunch of discs. I wasted a lot of discs. Actually, there's a disc in my trash can. Yeah, I probably wasted it over, actually. I don't mean to, be exaggerating. Actually, probably 20 discs. There were a lot of downloads I got for it. And they're all burned to disk because back in 1996, when I'm pretty sure this computer was made, and you don't have any USBs. Basically, your USB is kind of a floppy disk, which is only 1.44 megabytes. So I had to make a CD. I had to burn the Packard Bellmaster CD off of archive.org. And the other website, I don't really remember the name. But it's up there if you just look up for the Packard Bell boot disk, basically. I just wrote the key on here just to have it handy. So basically this is what I want. It's just here. I'll show you how I usually get the the sound card right there to work. Wait, let's see if it does work. If it actually did register it, maybe. Oh, here. Let's go to my computer. Drive C. Let's go to Windows. Media. Oh, Canon. Yep, we don't have the sound card working. It's not good. So, what I do to make it work, which you actually have to turn the computer back on and off for probably at least 5 to 10 different times to get it to finally register, and it does not register itself. You have to go through the control panel, add new hardware. Because every time I want to have sound, so I can play a game and actually have sound. Otherwise, it won't even let you play because it says there's no sound. Detection progress. This takes quite a while. Actually, I wouldn't say quite a while. Maybe about 5 minutes. Not too bad. Should have put the RAM in before I turned it back on. And it's really a pain to get the sound card to work. Hopefully it does. Basically, after the monitor gets warm, it just kind of starts to get all fuzzy. Otherwise, when it's first turned on for, say, the first 10 to 20 minutes, usually. Otherwise, it can happen every once in a while, but usually it takes about 10 to 20 minutes and it'll just start getting fuzzy. I did find a desk on Craigslist I actually wanted. It was a nice, big, old desk. So, I thought that was nice. It disappeared basically the second day. There's no way I could have got it. It's huge. Oh. didn't recognize it, and it does that auto setup stuff, and then it makes you choose your manual. Here, I'll do it, but more likely it's not going to work. Oh, first, I'm actually going to test and see if the sound card may have. I highly doubt it. Click Canyon. Nope. Did not recognize the card. Alright. You want sound. You have ESS technology. Alright, and here it is. It is the ESS ES1688 plug and play audio drive. And hopefully one of you guys can tell me. And I actually did try to insert the disc and see if it would get some sort of, you know, like driver off of it or something. No, it didn't. I can always try again though. Have disc. No, not a floppy drive. Yeah, I do have a floppy. I did test that too. There's no way it would have it on this boot disc though. I'll just try it anyway. Might as well. Again. Fresh software too. Yep. So, if we take this out, we open up the disk drive, put it on disk here. I think it's something like D. Here, let's find out. Yep. So that's it. Alright. Insert disk first. And then let's press OK. Now it's loading. And no same drivers over here. I'll have to manually go through the setup now because it says the drivers are not on here. Because I don't actually have the format number either, so I didn't have any of the paperwork, no master CDs, no boot disc, none of the original discs were with this thing. Got Microsoft Works, but that did not come with this. It already come pre-installed, I believe, because it's in the Navigator selection. It's probably already installed in Windows 2 as well. So, since I cannot use the disc, let's go next. Alright. Let's hit next again. Windows has finished installing the software necessary to support your new hardware. Finish. Alright. First, I always like to test it, and as you can tell, the volume on the speakers are up. I mean, I guess you can't really tell, but they are up, and there was no sound whenever it brought up the system settings change. But it doesn't always do that, so it might be working. I'll click on Canyon. No, it didn't recognize it. Might as well restart it. Maybe it will. I don't know. Safe to turn off the computer. Okay. Guess I could have just pressed the restart button. Didn't. So I just manually turned it off. Well, hey, I mean, at least the software actually works. I didn't think I'd be able to get this far anyway. Like, I guess I can always order you know, a new sound card. Oh, did it just say the oh, I thought it just said the mouse was not installed. It's working. Still no sound. Yeah, there's no sound. Still don't have sound yet. Okay. Let's add new hardware again. Just want to see if I can finally get the sound card to work. Let's see if the thing is too slow and skips whenever it actually does work. Whenever it plays Canon. If I can get it to play Canon. I'll probably just order a sound card, but if anyone knows if this is an original sound card, let me know. I'm just curious at least. And maybe if I can get a driver somewhere. Even though I already looked up some drivers on the internet, I couldn't get the right one. And it said it was, but didn't work. I need to get a tripod so I can actually have the camera held up. I'm really shaking the camera, trying to hold it. Well, it's almost done, at least. Nope. It says Windows has finished detecting hardware, but did not find any new devices on your computer. I guess that makes sense. Alright. So, let's try this again, and maybe it will give us that troubleshoot thing like it did last time. So, next. Oh, nope. We have the... It's not this one. It always says the plug and play audio drive. Next. Next. Alright. Start conflict troubleshooter. Alright. So, hardware conflict troubleshooter. Start. View device manager. And I already did this before, so it's not working here or here. Maybe I should just try the other one. I'm pretty sure it's the plug-in might play one, as it said last time. Okay. Let's just remove. Now it has no sound card, or it doesn't have any of them to recognize. Now I'm going to close this. I mean, I guess I should be following this right here. Alright, so let's cancel here. We're going to try to add... Oops. Let's try to add new hardware next. No. Next. Sound. Alright, let's try, oops, let's try this one. Maybe it is this one. It could be. I'm pretty sure it was the plug and play one. Let's just try this one anyway. Alright. Now let's go over here and try again. Settings, Canon. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have the sound card working for this video. This is not going to be good. Yes, just restart it. Turn it off. Turn back on again. And if any of you were wondering, I didn't really grow up with a 95. I mean, it wasn't a 95 machine, but it had ME on it. My dad got it upgraded. So let's try to, oops. Let's cancel this for now. Let's close that. That's exit there. Oh, let's wait. Maybe the modem thing will pop up right now. No, not yet anyway. So control panel. First I'm just going to test it, even though it won't work. I know it. Yep. So we have it all plugged in. And maybe we need to go to properties on this thing. Multimedia. No. Audio. There's no device. Advanced. Audio devices. Alright, so properties. General. This is what it said. Whenever it tried to download it on here, or I tried to find something new, this is always what it said. It said it found something, it wouldn't work. And it always was the ESS. Maybe it was the plug and play. Okay. Is there anything we can actually select? No. Can't do anything with it. I don't remember what I did the other day. Audio compression? No. Let's just cancel that. Sounds. Nope, that would not do anything. System. Oh, Packard Bell Pentium. 16 megs RAM. Originally came with 16 megs and it has the original RAM in it right now. Didn't add any more again. Or put the other ones that I have back in there. So right. No, I don't need to do that. Don't know what to do with sound card. What can we do about this? I need to find a way to manually select it. I found the way just the other day. How do I do that again? Maybe it was this. Sound. No. Maybe add or remove programs? No. Don't need to create a disk for this thing. Maybe I could create a disk if I can actually get this thing to work. I would actually create a disk so if it failed I could just recover and not go through all the steps just to reinstall Windows. Instead it just fixes that. Yeah, I got nothing. Maybe let's just try this again. I do want to do this time. Auto detection, more than likely it's not willing to work. It's probably just gonna ring up and say it couldn't find anything new. didn't matter if I took off the software yesterday or anything like that, because it didn't make a difference. And I was just seeing if that worked, because I was going to try to get the format number. I tried to call Packer Bell and I couldn't really get anything. And I couldn't even get a response. Like, the phone wouldn't pick up whenever I'd call Packer Bell. Unless I actually didn't call the right number, I guess. But I just wanted to reformat it and everything with the proper stuff. At least it has actual Packer Bell software. I mean, I did actually try to install it from a 95 box, but it said insert, or it said something like not the proper disk, something like that, because it knew it was not the right one.